Right, so I added some stuff. I added this 1,000,000 times button here, and I put proper planet shine so you can tell the moon is now bright like it should be from Earth. I also added 4K moon textures, so I'm gonna go check that out. Oops. There you go. It selected the LRO, whatever. Um, oops. Shit. Glitches. There you go. Now I have proper 4K moon textures, so you can see the whole moon like it actually is. And wait, just give me a sec. So this is the near side. If I zoom out of it and align the Earth here like this and zoom into it, there you go. That's the moon from Earth, aligned pretty much like it should be. Here is Oriental. Oriental right here. Kind of finicky camera controls. I don't think the dark side, the night side on the moon is dark enough. I'm gonna have to fix that. So increase the contrast here. But the bright side is good. So now if we zoom out, toggle the HUD off, we can see the moon clearly now. We can speed it up at 100kx. You have very nice performance. Everything is working well. I can deselect the moon here and just coast with the Earth. I can zoom out here, show you the solar system. I'm still working on the sun. You can see coronal mass ejections. Still working on that sun. There you go. There was two coronal mass ejections. I'll just select the sun here, and I'm gonna let you appreciate the asteroids at 1,000,000x. Just give me a sec while I turn everything up to 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, and finally 18 for the stars. Oops, not 198. Oops. Whatever, it's gonna be a 19. I'm gonna just toggle the HUD off. So this is 100kx. There's a few asteroids like glitching around. I don't know why, but here's 1,000,000x. We can now see Trojans circulating inside this Jupiter Lagrange. These Jupiter Lagrange points. They're circulating and orbiting the Lagrange point from Jupiter. There's nothing outside there's no outer main belt, and there's nothing further away than the Trojans. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of small asteroids here on the inner main belt. And the main belt is a lot of big asteroids. The sun is extremely bright. It's at 18 magnitude, so yeah, you can fast forward time like this, which I think is really cool. And got these coronal mass ejections coming out of the sun here. Maybe I should make them travel through space, like visibly. We see Mercury's magnetic field here. We can see Mercury's magnetic field being distorted by the solar wind. Let's see if we see Jupiter's. I don't know if it works for Jupiter. No magnetic field for Jupiter yet. It should the magnetic field for Jupiter should extend way beyond Saturn's orbit. Oh, there's one for Saturn. It works for Saturn, but this is not a big enough magnetic field. So magnetic fields are, for some reason, not working on all the planets. We see auroras. This is basic auroras, not yet some proper auroras. I'm still working on magnetic fields. Also, I updated, Saturn now has every single moon that it actually has in real life, so that's a lot of moons. It's like 100 moons. So if I use a filter here and filter out the smaller moons, no, doesn't work. Jupiter also has all its moons, and so does Uranus. Not your actual anus, but Uranus. And Uranus has its dedicated, not dedicated, but I mean its own magnetic field like it is in real life. And if we speed this up, it rotates like it does in real life, with auroras on it. The auroras here, and all these gas giants. Venus has similar clouds as a gas giant, not exactly, but it has this similar, like bands around the planet. So the weather engine is, well, there's a weather engine for each planet, and every planet has its own specific modules that are going to come in the weather engine. Like Earth has its own specific modules for its type of weather. Mars is going to have its modules for its, its storms and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool, and I'll just let you appreciate the solar system at 1 million X again for a bit. Just so cool. You can see the Trojans circulating around the cloud here, going retrograde almost. Some of them, there's stars in the background too. So if you want, you can promote an asteroid. You can go in object here, go keep promoted, and it's going to keep it promoted, but it should show its orbit. Comets, asteroids. This should be, oops. This should show all the asteroid orbits.
For YouTube Premium.
It's not.
Which is ironic, because if you had YouTube Premium, you wouldn't be seeing this ad. But you would be able to download videos and watch without Wi-Fi. And you could be listening to your content with your screen off.
So we are now in 2033. So by now, the player probably has colonized the moon. If we go around Earth here and toggle the HUD
with YouTube Premium. Try now for $0.
and try to see the moon. There's the moon. There's the Earth and the moon. I'm not selected. Now I'm selected on the Earth. I was selected on a satellite. can turn the sun down a bit. Oh, it's still has a huge corona. That's the actual body of the sun here. That's the actual size of it. But when we're closer, there's this huge corona. Oh, I didn't dim the sun down. I dimmed the stars down. There you go. That's the actual body of the sun now. Much better. This asteroid's whizzing around. Super cool coronal mass ejections here. I don't know why I don't have a magnetic field for Earth. I need to add time controls as hotkeys. And I need to fix these giant planetary orbits in body mode and surface mode and etc. I can show you seasons for the planet Earth. So if I put it at 1 million times, we should see the seasons evolve. We're seeing the seasons evolve here in this Russia. In Russia, here it is in North America. So here are the seasons in North America. We can see the frost line expanding. Still gotta work on the weather engine for Earth. Now ice is melting. Same thing for Mars. It's not going to Mars. Let's select Mars. That's Deep Space One. Mars. So here's Mars. I don't have high-res textures for Mars yet. Here are the poles of Mars. And they should freeze. Right now it's in the sunlight. On the other half of the orbit, it's going to be in the shade. Right now this pole is in the sunlight. Oops. Still some bugs to fix, you know? If I zoom back in and go to the South Pole, there it is. Oh well, there's no seasonal textures for Mars anymore, but I'm gonna fix that. Here's some frost on Mars. They think there's a lot of water here because the north was where there was a huge ocean, and because it's 2 kilometers, 2,000 meters lower than it's like 2,000 meters low, and then on the south side the land is 2,000 meters high, so there's a 4,000 meter difference between the two. And if you land in the south compared to the north, you have 4 kilometers less atmosphere actually. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. Anyways, that's it.